When I was 18, I started my first Roth IRA. Let's talk about that. In this video, I want to get into my experiences with investing into a Roth IRA at 18. I'm currently only 22 years old, so it's been a little bit over 4 years since I started investing into this account. I was inspired by these videos that I'll put on screen right now. These guys were pretty inspirational for me when I was young, just getting me to save money. Them along with my older brother Tom. Shout out to his channel right here. I'll put it on screen too. And without further ado, let's get right into this. So getting right into it, as you can see, my account's at $4,600. I'm up right around 13% APR, which means that every year my investments get multiplied by 1.13, and this gets compounded every single year, which is how I've managed to go from a initial investment of $2,700 all the way up to $4,600, and I'm currently at $1,900 in unrealized gain. And unrealized gain means that this gain is not actually mine. If the stocks were to go up or down, this number could fluctuate, and it could even turn into an unrealized loss given the right circumstances. Then when looking at my performance, as you can see, I'm currently right around 68% all time over the past 4 years. And when looking at my investment history, you can see that I initially invested early on in October 2019, shortly after my birthday, and I put in $2,100 into the account. I then invested $200 more after I started working more at my local gym, and I was still reselling sneakers at the time. Shout out to anyone who still remembers my old YouTube channel. Then I capped it off by investing a final $300 when I really wasn't sure what to do with my money during COVID. Then once the height of COVID really took effect, my stocks actually had an all-time high, and I went up to $4,500, I believe. And once COVID started to get a little bit worse, things were shut down for longer than everyone expected. They eventually went down to almost $3,000. And this is just a testament to why you shouldn't sell your stocks at economic hard points or at lows, because I'm now sitting at a new all-time high at over $4,600. And if I would have sold, I would have lost all of that money. And here is how much my accounts would be worth after I'm 65 years old. If I don't contribute anymore and expect an average return of 7%, which is very standard, then I would expect to have over $80,000. And if I simply invest $1,000 annually into this account until I'm 65, I'll have well over $300,000, which is more than enough to buy a house when I'm old, or to just travel the world, whatever I want to do. So now it's time for the fun part. Using any Roth IRA calculator, play around with it, and just try to mess around with how old you are when you're starting the account, how much you're going to contribute, and at what age you want to retire, and maybe even your percentage rate. But in this example, you can see just waiting 5 years means missing out on over $180,000, while you're only investing $15,000 more between the ages 25 and 30. I don't know about y'all, but for me, I'd rather invest a little bit more than I have while I'm younger and have to pay an exorbitant amount to retirement when I'm in my 40s because I didn't invest while I'm young. By doing this, you're pretty much ensuring financial stability in your old age, and this can help you be a lot more financially flexible in middle age. So if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and I hope I inspired some of you to at least consider investing into your retirement at a young age, because I truly believe that it is beneficial, and from my experience, it's definitely been paying off well.